All right. So, hello, guys. Hello again. This is LaQueen Battle of Battle First Aid Responder Services here at live. Here, um, I'm here, and thank you to the Copley Plaza Hotel for allowing me to host tonight. I really do appreciate it. So, I am live. I am live. Okay. So, I wanted to go over a couple of uh, events. So let me just get this started, make sure that I have this correct with you guys so that I can share it. So right now you see me guys live. I'm filming this right now. The time is 6:21 p.m. on Sunday night, November the 28th. So the time is 6:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the city of Boston, in the East Coast of the United States. I'm filming live here, and thank you again to the Copley Plaza Hotel here in downtown Boston. So I am out here having a good time, enjoying myself and relaxing, and trying to rest my heart as well, take care of your heart and do what is best and necessary for you and your families and your loved ones this holiday season. So, all right. Okay. So anyway, okay. So I wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys a little bit. Okay. So I want to make sure that I am live. Okay. All right. So hello guys. All right. So I am live. Okay. Just follow. Wi-Fi. All right. Okay. So I am live. So just follow along with me. I wanted to go ahead and update you guys on what is going on right now for COVID-19, as well as reaching out. My Wi-Fi is weak. The U.S. Department of State is a great website to get verified information on, to give verified information to. They have great state.gov here. Great information. My Wi-Fi is weak, so bear with me. Great information to talk about building a relationship between the United States and other countries, especially during trying to build relations from our last administration in office. Secretary Blinken is head of the U.S. Department of State. It's also talking about what's going on in other countries, Solomon Islands, Cuba, Australia, and then as well as travel information. So this right here is very important, especially if you guys want to talk about going to South Africa. The travel advisories, I would not go to travel for any kind of travel advisory. I would contact this website right here, which is travel.state.gov. I would contact this website, travel.state.gov, for a little bit more information too as well. I will contact them to try to get a little bit more accurate information. So like I said before, my website is weak. My website is really weak. So I will contact this website here, state.gov, and then go down here to this link where it says travel information, and try to get information about what is needed for you and your family, especially any kind of travel advisories going to, of course, going to other countries like South Africa or Europe, or even Central and South America. Okay, so I will go to the state.gov, not necessarily the London Times, because the London Times has great travel information, but you want to get it from your State Department or your embassy's department. You always want to check with your state's embassy's office. So you always want to check with your state's embassy office, as well as with the travel.state.gov website for a little bit more information too. Okay, to try to get that information too. Okay, so I would definitely check with your state's embassy's office too as well. Okay, to be up to date and to figure out what's going on a little bit, especially right now with South Africa. So they do have the advisories, like I said before. The advisories are in other countries, like I said, in the Southern Cape. My pastor, Rodney Howard Brown, my pastor, my other pastor, my other pastoral minister is Pastor Rodney Howard Brown, and he is from South Africa. My other pastoral minister, and he is from South Africa. So just keep that in mind. Any kind of travel advisories, anything travel related, or anything travel, going to visiting, any kind of trade, anything related to that, you always want to visit. The U.S. Department of State website. Okay, which it says right here, it is an official website of the United States government. It's an official website. It is an official website of the United States government. Okay, it is an official website. An official website right here. And here's how you know. Okay, LaQueen Battle is a charity. I'm a nonprofit 501c3 charity. Okay, but the U.S. Department of State is a verified or organization and a verified department headed by Washington, D.C. Okay. And it also, on top of that, it also has a secretary in charge of it. And it's not a president of the Department of State, it's actually a secretary. The secretary is appointed by the president of the United States to head the department. It's Secretary Blinken, as current Secretary Blinken, who's in charge of the U.S. Department. Any kind of travel advisories to South Africa or Europe or the islands or whatever, especially right now during another viral pandemic and another variant. Okay, another variant of the COVID. Okay, I will still check with the U.S. Department of State at state.gov. Just go to this website. And any kind of official website always has GOV at the end of it too. Okay, I would go to state.gov.gov to get official advisory, travel advisories information about what is going on, okay, especially in South Africa as well as other countries too. Okay, so anything official like that, I would check with state.gov. Okay, so that's what's going on now. As you know, the news always gives you the kind of feed that they give you, but at the same time though, you can always figure out how to do it by doing your own research and being informed, talking to family members, calling your own embassy, calling your consulate, calling your city mayor, figure out how do I get in contact with the officials in my area, in my region, and my check out my relatives in different countries, and how do I check up on them. Okay, so, and that's how you get information about what is going on right now in South Africa. Okay, so again, the U.S. Department of State is the most verified website to get information about what is going on right now in the COVID pandemic. The COVID pandemic. So it is the most verified information to get information from. Okay. All right. So now that we got that through. So like I said before, any changes in the pandemic, you want to speak to any kind of travel information, what you need to know about international travel to and from the U.S. You would go to Passports, Visas, Travel Advisories here. Like I said, my Wi-Fi is weak. But again, you would go to travel.state.gov because my Wi-Fi is a little weak, but bear with me. Okay. Okay, and then any pretty much related to that, you go to this website, travel.state.gov, and then this website here is maintained by the Bureau of Consular Affairs. You would contact your consulate. And again, it goes up here. It gives you all the verified advisories, COVID-related travel to yesterday, starting the 27th of November, for all air travels in the United States. Afghanistan-related calls, this number right here, overseas, COVID-19 alert on passports. It gives you all news-related information, steps to take. It gives you advisories, travel advisories in different countries: Burma, Liechtenstein, Algeria, Andorra, Cape Verde, Australia, Hong Kong, Japan, Papua New Guinea, Croatia, Finland, Hungary. And then it lets you know the levels of which you travel, as well as the dates that it started. Okay, so here is all the advisories. This website here is really good and very, very much detailed. Travel.state.gov. Okay, you can go to this website for a little bit more information too, as well. Again, for travel, for seeing your family and friends, it lets you know precautions too, as well. Travel advisory levels, gives you information a little bit more. This is a really, really good website right here. Travel.state.gov, maintained by the Bureau of Consular Affairs here in the United States, and then driving in different countries, customs in different countries, COVID entry in different countries, crisis abroad in different countries, and then visas, getting a visa, inter-country adoption, parental child abduction, kidnapping, things like that, records. All of this is available on the Consular Affairs website at travel.state.gov. Okay, and then passports. Okay, so this is available here at the website. Okay, and then right here, it lets you know about COVID-related travel. All you have to do is click this link here. To click this link to give you a little bit more information. Travel.state.gov. Lets you know about COVID-related updates here. COVID November the 27th. Anything in South Africa, Namibia, Mozambique, Malawi, Lesotho, Eswatini, Botswana, Zimbabwe, South Africa is starting on November the 29th, which is tomorrow on Monday. And then what the CDC says about it. The CDC is in the United States. Here, this is what the CDC is, the order here. And then this is what the World Health Organization says. Now, the World Health Organization is good, as well as it gives you charts and graphs too about COVID. So this is a good website to do. It gives you a whole bunch of information here too, as well as a lot of graphs and charts too, as well. This website is a great website. I'm gonna send this to a whole bunch of media people as well for this website. This website here with the World Health Organization by itself. Just the World Health Organization is right here. World Health Organization.international, INT. Okay, that website is the international website. It gives you information for traveling too, scam alerts, research and development, situation, vaccines. I'm just doing general research. I'm not getting really into specifics. I really don't have a lot of charts and graphs. I just give it to you. I just give you guys pretty much the butts and ends of it. Okay, I'm explaining this to you guys as simple and as quick as possible. Okay, like I said before, I'm just explaining this to you. Okay, so this is the COVID pandemic here. Talks about what's going on right now around the world. Therapeutics, antibiotics, publications director, Dr. This wonderful guy here, the director of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros right here. Great director. Wonderful, knows how to work with the public too. He reminds me of my father too, Dr. Deidros. So another really good website to work to as well. The World Health Organization is another good website. But if you want to really get into specifics about it, I would check about travel. Go to the search bar right here and type in travel. And I would get a little bit more specifics related to it. And you would actually find out measles and polio and World Cities Day, guidance to reduce lead exposure, maternal deaths, Zika virus, and all that is here by the World Health Organization, as well as Newsroom. You can go right here to Newsroom in the World Health Organization, and if we go to right here where it says Omicron, and another variant right here, it says transmissibility, severity of the disease, effectiveness, current tests, treatments, studies, recommendations from other countries. Okay, so it says right here, according to the World Health Organization, okay, it says, as Omicron has been designated a variant of concern, there are several actions the World Health Organization recommends countries to undertake, including enhancing surveillance and sequencing of cases, sharing genome sequences on publicly available databases such as the GIS, AID, GIS-AID, reporting initial cases or clusters to WHO, performing field investigations and laboratory assessments to better understand if Omicron has different transmission or disease characteristics, or impacts effectiveness of vaccines, therapeutics, diagnosis, or public health and social measures. More details from the 26th of November. And right here just keeps going. They should undertake effective public health measures. Reduce the spread of COVID-19, keep a physical distance, wear fitting masks, open windows to improve ventilation, avoid poor ventilated areas or crowded spaces, keep hands clean, cough or sneeze into a bent elbow or tissue, and get vaccinated. Right here, continue information classification, what it is, which is, of course, COVID-19 is SARS-related COVID-19, another variant of SARS, variant 2. Okay, and now so here's another variant, tag -VE. Okay, what they're talking about. And this is what the latest update on Omicron. Classification up here, and campaign to raise awareness on domestic violence, which is really good. Okay, this is really a big issue. Mutation and behavior of the virus here, too. And then again, if you want to get into the World Health Organization, you would go to travel. It's not giving me any information, but disease outbreak news, travel advice right here, according to emergencies, and it just pretty much it needs to update it. It needs to update a little bit more, but it is the World Health Organization. COVID-19 pandemic. Technical guidance, response situation, timeline, strategy and planning, supply chain system. Here, another big issue in COVID-19 is the supply chain system. That is also another big issue. Another big issue is the supply chain. So, right now, they're having some issues, especially with shipping of retail products, as well as shipping of food products and food staples. So food staples is also a major huge issue. Food staples as well as clothing staples. So supply chain in different countries coming from Canada to the United States, or Canada shipping abroad, or United States shipping abroad to other countries, as well as, of course, the United States shipping its vaccine supply to different countries. So the United States shipping its vaccine supply to different countries is also a main issue. Like I said before, yesterday, in the State Department website, I will go back to that. The United States, I'm going to go right here, just Google it right quickly for you guys to try to get a little bit more information. So as you know, the United States Department of State, the Department of State for the United States has distributed over the United States has distributed over, here's President Biden, which is really good, framework for global vaccine sharing, which is what they want, a bilateral approach to beating the pandemic, long-term goals for the global health security infrastructure improvement and reforms. Okay. It says right here, what I was talking about yesterday, they reframed this a little bit more, that President Biden has, and his administration has announced over donating over 500 million vaccine doses for the global COVID-19 fight. So, which is another good thing to do, okay? As well as anything that would interfere with getting a vaccine. They deliver vaccines worldwide, and it rushes. Also, India has a major outbreak of the COVID vaccine. So it rushes to aid India amid the dire COVID outbreak. And as you know, the country of India has over 1 billion people. China has 2.1 billion people. 2.2 billion people. India has over 1.2. Let me check the latest updates for the population of India. So the population currently of India is at 1.4 billion people. So the United States Department of State is also helping to work with India. So India has a population of 1.4 billion people, and against China, and that's what the United States Department of State is also trying to work with too, as well as distributing vaccines to help India, as well as work with other countries too. We are not enemies against China. We just are trying to work in establishing better relationships with China as well as the rest of the world. But that might interfere with the vaccine. Again, this is for vaccine sharing, broad global coverage, the responses to surges and other urgent situations of public health needs. And they were trying to respond to as many country requests as possible, including our neighbors. They're sharing vaccines as a continuation of our decades-long work to promote global public health and security. And their framework, all these frameworks, increase vaccine supply, working with international partners, pharmaceutical companies, and other manufacturers. And as you guys know, Massachusetts has one of the biggest manufacturers for the vaccines. We have here in Massachusetts, we have the state of Massachusetts, we have a lot of good laboratories. We have the Abbott laboratory to manufacture the Moderna vaccine. So, Massachusetts vaccine manufacturers. So far, there's about 9 biopharma companies, especially here in Massachusetts, that have helped to distribute the vaccine. This according to masslive.com, another website here, just another website. Moderna is here in Massachusetts. Moderna is one of the top 3 vaccine manufacturers for COVID-19, and it's based here in Massachusetts, in the state of Massachusetts. Pfizer's in New York, and AstraZeneca is in British Columbia, is in the UK. So BioNTech, Novavax, Sanofi, GlaxoSmithKline, and Johnson & Johnson, and Merck. They're in different countries, but the top 1 manufacturer here had the chance and the ability was the Massachusetts-based company Moderna, which had the opportunity to work with the Department of State as well as the United States, the global approach to helping with the vaccine. So I'm glad that the United States Department of State is working with that too. So this is a great website, like I said before here. They're all a team, we all work together. Here's Pelosi, Senator Schumer, Vice President Kamala Harris, and President Biden. Great team together, working together to help work together to decrease transmission of disease and decrease the rates. Now, right here, the travel advisory is consistent across the globe and guided by public health concerns too as well. Okay, so this is what President Biden is trying to do, which is a good thing. So I'm just wanting to get that out to you guys about what the Department of State did. Like I said before, I just wanted to share. I just wanted to share some information about the U.S. Department of State. I just wanted to share some information about the United States Department of State too as well. All right. Okay. Now, this is what the Department of State is doing, which is good. At the same time, it's good. Like I said before, that's a great website. Also, the World Health Organization, COVID, this is a great website. I sent to a couple media people to let them know, to get them out there and to get the great details and the stats that they need as well, okay? So, COVID-19, the numbers are pretty much well informed and advised to do what is necessary again here. Okay, so COVID19.who.int is another good website to go out there and provide as much resources that you guys can and you can do too. Okay, and then the New York Times also has a great resources here too. Okay, the New York Times is also good. They have a coronavirus in the U.S., the latest maps and case counts here by the New York Times. Talking about states do not report tests, deaths, and hospitalized. This is another great website here. Right here, the total number of cases in the United States so far is at 48 million. The deaths is right here at total deaths for the United States so far is at 777,310 in the United States. And the New York Times is good. Like I said, it's not good. I don't know about op-ed, but for the charts, it's pretty good. The rates right now is highest right now in Michigan, in the West, it's highest right now in the Midwest as well as in Michigan and other states like here. Good charts. And Michigan is in the Midwest. So the New York Times is good with charts and graphs. So like I said before, the New York Times is good charts. The New York Times is good, as well as the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization is better too. This website, covid.who.int, is a good website. And the New York Times is good too as well. The New York Times is good too. Okay, and so that's good too. And then, like I said before, some of the supply chain system, according to the World Health Organization, supply chains assessment, what's going on in different countries, country snapshots, establishment, supply coordinator, diagnosis of supplies, supply availability, things like that. It's working with different countries. So that's another thing, okay? The World Health Organization is also talking about that too as well. This is a great website, like I said before, covid19.who.int international. Great website. The current deaths as of to date is right here, 5.2 million deaths around the world, okay? Which is an issue, okay? And then, like I said, been sharing with you guys, I've been on, just found this out today, maybe I found out a couple weeks ago. I've been working with my Twitter, work on my Twitter feed. But I found this out today is actually the White House COVID-19 response team website. It is their official website, official Twitter page for the White House COVID-19 response team. It is not the WhiteHouse.gov Twitter page. It is the COVID-19 response team. So these are all the tweets that they send to people. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Walensky, and other people in the COVID response team. As well, they let you guys know all their videos, that they've been doing. And you can watch their videos and watch all the public responses too. And it has the sign language interpreter too. Okay. And all their opinions too. Okay, so this is pretty much this is called the COVID-19 response team website on their Twitter page. Okay. It's a Twitter page for the White House COVID-19 response team. It's the Twitter page. So this is like I said before, this is another good website. A lot of good information here, and you can follow the tweets. Just follow the tweets for a little bit more information. The tweets and replies. And I have been following up on them. Dr. Secretary Becerra, the White House COVID response team, is all appointed by the President Biden, as well as previously Fauci, as well as Walensky, were appointed by Trump. And Jeff Zients was also in the White House COVID response team during Trump administration, 45 and 46. So I've been responding to this. Okay. All right. So anyway, Dr. Walensky, CDC Director, and White House officials for a special virtual town hall to thank federal, state, and local public health professionals that have been leaders in the COVID-19 pandemic response. So they give you White House virtual event, public health community appreciation, letting them know about all their thanks and appreciation. Dr. Fauci, so it's not updated as of the 27th or the 28th, but it's pretty much virtual. All these are virtual. And I've been leaving here, see people in respirators, so things like see an old veteran who made it through the pandemic, which is good. Okay, as well as, I'm a little bit behind, but bear with me. Okay, Joe Hunt. So, I've been falling behind on some of the tweets that they've been sending out to people. To people in different administrations. So I've been pretty much trying to follow up on them. Okay, so here, Secretary, please respond to the statement. What is the purpose behind herd immunity? As we, as the United States, and as well as 6.2 global population, reach this goal. And it's all the charts and all the graphs that even this particular person, must be about. Surely something to be proud of. Of course, it's be proud of, but have we reached herd immunity? Have we really reached herd immunity? Okay, have we really reached herd immunity? Which that is the celebration. And here's the charts and the graphs showing if the United States has reached herd immunity compared to New Zealand and the United States reached it back maybe in April, May, but the COVID deaths went right back down and right back up. But still, My question was, have we reached herd immunity? And that is the goal behind all this vaccine research. It's pretty much to reach herd immunity, increase vaccination, decrease death rates, and bring it to the death rates versus vaccination into balance. And that is the goal. Okay? That is the goal. That is the goal. All right. That is the goal. Okay. So anyway, this is kind of what I've been doing. Another tweet that I sent. Another tweet that I sent out. Another tweet that I sent out was pretty much going forward to. So this right here is, as you guys can see, this is the official White House global response team. Okay. So I've just been following behind. And asking if we have reached herd immunity, which I think already that Dr. Fauci pretty much already discussed. If we have, pretty much Dr. Fauci already said if we have reached herd immunity. He pretty much already said it. Still at the same time though, it still is something to ask if we have reached it or not. Okay. All right. So here's a couple other questions and other administrators, people that interested, and as well as just staying ahead of the virus by making sure people have optimum protection against COVID infection, severe illness, and deaths. You can check my Twitter page. Check my Twitter page at my hashtag LaQueen Battle here. This is my own Twitter page for Battle First Aid Responder Services. You can find me guys there. Battle First Aid Responder Services here on my feed. As well as, again, during COVID, they're releasing prisoners too. So prisoners are now being released from jail. They're getting early release, which is good. At the same time, though, even though they're getting early release, they still need to grant them the same rights to make sure that they follow and abide by the law, as well as grant them the same rights that they had before they left. So, of course, you want a clean criminal record, but you have to understand that the families are still impacted by their loved ones' deaths. Their families are still impacted. So this article right here by PBS just yesterday was talking about aging Louisiana prisoners were promised a chance at parole. So that's another one too. So follow, guys, please follow my hashtag here, LaQueen Battle. Follow behind my hashtag Battle First Aid Responder Services Inc. on Twitter. Okay, follow behind that too as well. Coronavirus self-checker feed and everything else I support. And the new viral infection, Omicron. Which one would sound like ironic or something like that. But anyway, this one right here from the Hoodoo Sun Times and London Times said that the symptoms right here can be Hoodoo Sun Times can be a sore throat, unfamiliar symptoms right here diagnosed with Omicron, which was told by the Association of Foreign Press. And like I said before, another verified source you can get your information from is ap.org. ap.org is great for journalists all around the world, not just here in the United States. But the Associated Press is known by journalists all around the world. So they're in the London Times, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Houston Chronicle, all over the world. China uses the AP. Journalists all around the world use AssociatedPress.org. And they always have up-to-date pictures as well as content, videos, and material in world-class journalism. So they do more than just op-eds. The Associated Press is an industry, and they're known all around the world. So they're a global wide organization that supports even Oprah, as well as, of course, production books, book publishers, newspapers, broadcasters, journalists. Social media uses the Foreign Press, Association of Foreign Press, and they also are protected under that too. So the Associated Press is known all around the world, and they're under the Hoodoo Times right here. Hoodooistan Times. Okay. So to get verified information about COVID, you can also check the ap.org website. Go right here, and it gives you global wide information. Just go right here to the search bar and type in COVID-19. To get more up-to-date information about this. So I'm glad you guys were able to join with me today. My Bitcoin is up. I'm glad you guys were able to join with me today. I really do appreciate it. It won't just give you anyway, but you have to see. Code photography, cameraman dies of COVID-19, awards, photography awards, and report. Prize, modern slavery, talks about sex slavery, right here. All of this. Travel ban right here is what the Associated Press talks about. Okay. Starting in November 8th, right here in the Associated Press. Okay. They also talk about it. So anything like this, global wide, just go to ap.org. There's also a verified informative source. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and go over some information with you guys. I wanted to go over some information with you guys and to pretty much analyze some things right now quickly. U.S., like I said before, most verified website for any information is the United States Department of State. Oh, in Jesus' name. And then as well as COVID19.who.int is also another World Health Organization 2 website. And then another good website too is the World Health Organization. They're another verified website too as well. And I just wanted to get to a little bit more verified website. Just a little bit more detailed weekly update. I was trying to give you guys some information yesterday, but it really didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. So I'm glad I was actually able to get out here and pretty much do what I can, instead of talking into a phone and talking into a computer through a phone. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and just let you guys know the current updates with what is going on. So anyway, pretty much here, like I said, I love this website right here. This is one of my favorite websites. I'll go ahead and solicit the media again to let them know about this website, COVID19.who.int. This is a great website. COVID19.who.int. Okay. You can follow me guys on Twitter as well as on Facebook, Battle First Aid Responder Services Inc. Okay, and like I said, we're working with Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. That's his daughter right there, Sister Santita. She's great. She's an amazing woman. Fellow AKA person too as well. And here, today was a great day. It was 86 degrees, 36 degrees here in Boston. Beautiful, 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 beautiful sunny day. Yesterday it was okay. My feet didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but anyway, I'll try to get that working. What I went through yesterday, okay. Some more, the letter that I sent to the White House here. So to follow through on my page, right here you go to home and then you go to more. And then you would go to post, review, shop, offers, community, about. Right here. It's a beautiful day, 34 degrees here in Boston today. The cover rates, like I said before, is highest right now in India. India, like I said before, has a population of over 1.4 billion people. So it's the most impacted by COVID. Brazil is next, number 3 in COVID-related deaths. UK is 10 million COVID-related deaths. COVID-related cases, and Russia. This is updated by the New York Times, Wikipedia. But Wikipedia sometimes is a little bit off because it's edited. You have to be careful with Wikipedia because Wikipedia is always edited. My latest ministry video to Calvary Cathedral International reached 235 people, which was really, really good. It was a really good presentation that I did, which was amazing presentation. Thank you to the people that it blessed and then it ministered to and then it reached out to Calvary. Blessed ministry. 1964 to 2020, blessed ministry. And then I sent an email to Mari Healy to request a community engagement online meeting with the public to discuss the mission behind our charity for about a first aid responder services. So I did send an online meeting to her too as well. Right. To her as well. How you guys doing? Good. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Okay, and then I also sent out, letting you guys know I do need help with my 501c3. So I do run a 501c3, end of year business financials, scholarships, and additional info on how to run a charity. So if you guys would like to help me, please email me at battlefirstaid@icloud.com too as well. I am sending out a call to action. MIT, Harvard, Caltech, UT, University Athletics, a lot of schools to help us bring into this pandemic. So I sent out it on Twitter. And then I sent out a letter to the president. To President Biden, so, which is really good. So, which is really, really, really good. So, that's just what I sent out. But anyway, really good. Emailed him that last night, so it's really, really good. So glad I was able to get that out, get out that letter, and let the president know about that too. So glad I was able to get out this letter. Here on my Facebook feed. It's dated November the 27th, which is good. Alright, so guys, I'm here too. So follow me on my social media feeds. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Queen Battle First Aid Responder Services on Twitter, as well as my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube as well. Okay, so just check me out. Check out Associated Press. A lot of good verified websites. So anyway, this is LaQueen Battle First Aid Responder Services. Thank you so much for your time today. I really do appreciate it. Like I said before, this is the best website that I've seen in response to the pandemic. The best website. Covid19.who.int International, great website. good informational website. And then my Twitter feed as well. Follow me on Facebook. Okay, so follow me on Facebook too. All right. So this is LaQueen Battle First Aid Responder Services. Follow me on Twitter. I need some more Twitter follows, so please follow me. I got about 81 followers on Twitter. I know I've been kind of blackballed, but anyway, please follow me on all Twitter media feeds. It's LaQueen. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers. God bless you and your loved ones this holiday season. Happy holidays, and I pray, like here it says, 3 911 tweets, like 3 times. This is crazy. But anyway, please continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I pray that God will be with you and love you and grace you with the grace and goodness of God. Please continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Email me at battlefirstaid@icloud.com for more information. And like I said before, you can follow me on YouTube, Battle First Aid Responder Services. Okay. Okay. Here. And then pretty much everything here I've been talking about since the COVID.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so my name is
since the
LaQueen.
COVID pandemic started. All right. So just follow me, my little blog, my little information, views about the pandemic. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is LaQueen Battle First Aid Responder Services. Follow me on YouTube as well as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms. All right. God bless you, your family, your loved ones. Also, continue to keep Reverend Jesse Jackson in your prayers. Please continue to keep Reverend Jesse Jackson in his prayers. I'm right here. He is still recovering from COVID-19 as well as Parkinson's. So please continue to keep Reverend Jesse Jackson in your prayers. Okay, please continue to keep Reverend Jesse Jackson in your prayers. Okay. As well as Al Sharpton and all our ministers in love and grace of God. Please continue to also keep them in your thoughts and prayers. As you know, he is recovering from Parkinson's. He's getting well, but you know, this is a day by day. So just pray for his health and well-being and love and strength of God upon his life. All right, so God bless you. This is LaQueen. You can email me at battlefirstaid@icloud.com. That's BATTLE, the number 1 STAID @icloud.com. God bless you, your families, and your loved ones this holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.